Hey everyone, hope you're having a great day staying safe. So, what am I doing on my day off on YouTube? Okay, so special reason to do this. And I wouldn't normally do this if it weren't a special reason. So, here's the special reason. And hopefully you can't read my address. It's got this nice package from Finding Disneyland. But before that, we're going to hear some stories from when I actually went to Florida and to the Disney in Florida, Anaheim area. So let's try and keep that in mind, that it's 1999 and we don't have cell phones back then. So I'm going to have a lot of this as memory, so I might be a bit vague on certain details that don't pop out to me too easy. But for now, let's quickly go over what I actually got for my birthday. I got this, which is Disney Lego. Hi Zigzag, how are you today? So I got Disney Lego, and this is what it's kind of like when it's not the train version. But hopefully I don't tread on any of them, as I'm looking forward to this. I'm sleepy, but okay. So in a couple of minutes, and hopefully that I can remember everything that I've got to tell. I actually got this as well. Robin, the X-Men jet, and I'm going to keep this for a live stream as I want to have fun with that. I do. But 1 second. Oh dear Bean. Yeah, that's pretty much what I got for Christmas. Bean dropping Lego on the floor. What a surprise with that one. I had to. There's actually more of those coming. I think I got one for Ted as well, already made, just not on the computer, as I want to get rid of some of my old things like that. So, but they will be popping up here. I've given out the link before people join, just out of fun. Or just to tease Bean, occasionally I'll post that one. But I did joke about my address, and that ain't my address. It's just random words for this live stream of what I've got to do. So we're going with Florida Disney first. Some of this is going to be vague and I have no clue. But I guess it's the best I can do with the fact it's like 1999 sort of time when I went. And cell phones didn't have cameras, and we didn't actually have all the bits we do now. Like a phone has a camera on it, and we didn't actually have a camera at that point because they cost a lot. But there are some strong memories and some poor. But here's one. Right, we're going to go with the hotel. So we stayed at one of the hotels in the movie area. And the theme of that hotel was Fantasia. It was a really nice hotel, quite big, of course. And we had a lot of fun when we were just there in the mornings, because it was really too hot to go out first thing in the morning for me. So we spent the evening in the Disney parks. But we also walked around some of the other parks in the area, like the sports area. They had a really cool bit, as at that time, they had Anaheim Ducks as part of Disney. So they had a Mickey Mouse and a hockey themed bit which was really cool. And they had just built the Toy Story area. It was actually closed off, sort of, just ribbons and no entry. Mind you, we did go look around a little bit. I remember taking some photos, which we sadly lost a while back. Don't know how. I think they were eaten by a dog. And yes, I know how ridiculous that sounds, but the dog we had at the time actually ate all the photos. I couldn't get the dog to eat my homework, but he ate the photos. That doggy was crazy. So that we got photos around that area, and my brother climbed up this giant woody thing and got into the holster that was to the left on his side, and actually sat in that area. It had some funny photos taken with him just sitting there. A couple of me just being lazy and a slob and just laying in the hand of Woody like I'm the toy kind of thing. So that was a bit silly, I know. And there was the RC car, and because it's so big, I could get my legs under it and most of my hips, and it looked like, and I laid down for a photo, and it looked like the RC car had just run me over. But that was us having a little bit of mischief, but causing no harm. It was all fun. So the next one, meet and greets. I'm gonna admit I was a bit annoying at that time, and you got to remember I'm around near 13, I think, or probably younger. I'm not sure, but I would annoy some of the characters, like Captain Hook. I would annoy him. I went up to him. I had an autograph book. I had drawn in it a little hook coming out of a crocodile's mouth. And I went up to him, and he was like, "Don't do that," kind of thing. And especially as he can't speak. So it's like shaking the hook at me, and we just laughed. We had an hour's wait for to meet Beast from Beauty and the Beast. So I was entertaining myself in a bad way. I wanted to just make myself laugh. So I was going to, that's cool, Flo. Hi, Lucky Chucky. How are you? So I was laughing at that the whole time. And Flo, could you get Anthony for me, please? I know I shouldn't ask, but I want to make him do the thing I promised. And I wanted to see if he's free just after this for a minute. So I was teasing Hook the whole time, and I probably got a lot of you annoying little brat comments in that helmet, and I'm thinking and wanting to like kick me for it. And I went into like the dining area where Peter Pan was walking around, and I showed him the picture when he wasn't at a table. I grabbed him just as he was before he could start talking to anyone else, or well, just after sort of thing. But it was like really funny because he laughed at it, and when he realized what I'd drawn, because you've got all you could see was like that and the hook or Captain Hook. It's cool, Flo. If he's busy, it doesn't matter too much. I can catch him another time. But thanks for that little bit of help. So, the Disney parks. Oh, actually, no, there's still one more that's just quite a strong memory that was funny, and a bit irritating at the same time. With me being autistic, I don't like to be touched or people to be too close to me. And we was at this dining meet and greet bit, and this one character was trying to make me laugh the whole time. And the funny thing was, it was the character Eeyore, and the whole time it was just playing, hugging me, and that, and I was like, "Okay, you're touching me, help!" and but it didn't really bother me too much that time, as after all, it's like Disney. I guess you're gonna get people hugging you and stuff. It's not like when I met Cassius Ohno, the WWE wrestler or ex WWE wrestler. He put his arm around me and nearly scared the hell out of me because I wasn't expecting it. He put his arm around me and it was like clonk, and I was like, and because I just wasn't expecting it, and I was just thinking, oh my god, that shocked me. It did, but it was so nice to take the time out to do that. But like I said, this is about saying thank you to Finding Disneyland for this package. And yes, you can see my address if you believe that's my address. And I don't think anyone could read my address, writing at least. So the parks, we went round them all. I think we were there for a week, maybe. It really was like a surprise thing that my mum had saved up for a very long time, as she really, really wanted to do this trip. And hi, Infinite. Yeah, Infinite, there's an invite to a group on my Discord you haven't joined yet. And if you want to chat. but I'm not sure how busy I am today because I know I've left it open for someone to chat on Facebook, as we had a really nice chat over for my birthday, which I was super happy and grateful. But I'm looking forward to opening this. Actually, can someone say when it reaches 20 minutes time, can someone say in the chat, open the package? A reminder for me. Anyone can do it this time. Other times I might have special people request to do it. So that was really fun getting memories, these meeting them, the cast members at meal times and bits, as it was just genuinely fun time to be sitting down having food, and then all of a sudden you've got a couple of people coming round. I know there was Wendy. We pretty much would meet anyone. Thank you, Flo. You're amazing. And so I really enjoyed that side of it, even though I have the these don't touch role where I'd rather just be left alone sort of thing. But that kind of thing, I just didn't care too much because I liked Disney so much at the time. So thank you, Zigzag. So that was really fun. So Disney parks, there was a couple of rides I liked, and there was a couple I didn't get to go on, like the Buzz Lightyear ride I didn't get to go on. And so I was a bit disappointed about that, but I got to see it from Finding Disneyland the other day. So check his channel out. Also, check out the Pinch channel. Let's get her to 200, or at least help her get to 200. As after all, this is all about Disney Channel, well, my Disney time, and a thank you to Finding Disneyland. So that's what I'm doing. Only Disney channels, links posted. And I actually have another really happy memory of like going around the parks. And I didn't always like going on rides, but I used to really like the Star Tours ride, even though I think back then it only had maybe one video playing. But I would go on that as much as I could, and I really, really did enjoy it. Hi, Bean. Okay, Bean, I'll turn the slow chat off. I know you're happy with helping. But yeah, it was fun. Bean, you're gonna start making me laugh again, and that really is cheating. Bean, if you've got a spare second, can you let Brittany know? Because I know I've got to make her a mod on here that I'm live. If she's busy, just say it's okay, we'll talk another time. And I'll try and work out how to make it so she's a mod, regardless of being here or not. But the time in Disney was filled with so much stuff. It was so exciting. Hi, Crystalline. I hope you're well and having a great day. So we're pretty much talking about Disney stuff, thanks to Finding Disneyland, who sent me this. And I'm super happy about that, because I pretty much know what the prize is, but I haven't seen it yet. I waited to do this and show, and I think I've gone a bit too long and forgot. So let's open. So let's move the camera a little bit, and let's remember to keep it this side, because at least you can see a fake address right here and not my actual address, like the silly person I am to hold it up the wrong way at times. So here is the gift, and I am super happy with this, because I really like Star Wars, and I've been wanting a Baby Yoda plush for so long. And I think, if I'm right, it's the hands that either grip or the feet that grip together. No, he said there's like magnets in it. But then again, this might be pretty heavy, so. Oh, actually, no, this is the thing. So this part, I think, goes on something, and it can stick to this. That's cool. But seriously, that is heavy. And I just need another second to annoy Bing. So, with that being said, Bane's making a mess. Could be Russ. Could be Ted falling asleep in the basement and snoring and making it a very loud basement. So, first time in a live stream, I actually remember I have a pair of scissors to cut this rather than not be able to show what to do with this. Mind you, these are cheap scissors, so they'll probably snap over a bit of plastic like this. But yeah, everyone at home was busy all yesterday, and I spent a bit of time just on Facebook, so that was fun. Just want to take the bit off. And Bean, you are allowed to add me through Facebook as well, as that's totally cool. Right, so that's pretty strong. So pretty much that'll go there like that. So, and then you've got that to go like that. So Baby Yoda can sit on my shoulder. Crystal Lynn, it is super cute, and I am super grateful to Finding Disneyland for sending me this. I now have my very first Baby Yoda plush, and like I said, I can take this everywhere. It'll annoy my family like crazy. Okay, I guess I can't sling my t-shirt back. Oh. Mm. What, these pair? Dean, you know me too well. I have to be told to put the scissors down. I've seen where everything's fallen now. But let's try and get this to sit on my shoulder. And hopefully I can. No, seriously, B knows me too well. I have to be told to put the scissors down, or I end up cutting myself somehow. But this is super cool, and I hope everyone's day's going good. And thanks for joining me today, especially as this really was a surprise stream for me, because I only got this today, and I had no idea that I would be able to go live, or I'd have the time sort of thing. So Flo, how did you like doing Diamond Art? As Flo did Diamond Art the other day. Sadly, I missed it. I'm going to have to watch the replay, but that was it's so cool to... And will you be doing more of it? I really hope you do. Yeah, I think I like got a notification after the stream I did, and that really annoys me about YouTube. They're not giving me the notifications to what I want to watch. Oh yeah, that's 300. With that being 300, that's way too expensive. Yeah, that's a better price of a nice, friendly, but £40. Well, $40. I had to miss up. I forgot the US. So if you're gonna put a price in the chat, make sure it says dollars so I don't get confused. As you know me, I'm easily confused. So there's, like I said, there's more stories from Disney, but that's the one ride I remember. Also, if I've come back to that subject in a couple of minutes, hopefully. That's cool. If you need help for on the chat, I can always join to read for you. If not, I can just be watching. I'm happy either way. Happy to help, happy to be there. So, drinks. This is kind of upsetting now because, like, we used to have like a large collection of Disney cups, like these specialist cups from all the parks. Like, we would see one, we would go and get it. We actually had to have a suitcase just for the cups. Not a small suitcase, a big suitcase. A full size one, just for empty cups. Mind you, cleaning and some of them was a nightmare because there was just like one that was like that big and it was in like a tornado effect one. And that was quite thin on the middle end. It was those things because obviously tornadoes not one shape. But it was super funny. It was. And I really liked that cup. And would get like a lot of the themed cups as well. That's cool. That's cool, but that's really cool. It looks. You have to show me when you're on panel somewhere. That's cool. Even if you're not gonna do a full panel, you can always just Instagram me the link, and someone will forward the link to me. They will. As I know, emails are a nightmare on Instagram, not Instagram, on here. As I've tried to add people by email, and it's a little crazy at times. So that was some of like the drinks, but we no longer had the cups anymore because they got lost when we moved homes, sadly. But who knows, maybe one day fingers crossed we'll get to Disney again. So we've been to the France Disney, which is not as big as the Florida one. It's pretty small. And I went on Pacific Ride. No, actually, let's just go to the hotel first, because it's not as fun. Their hotel wasn't. As like it only had a basic breakfast and nothing special really that we wanted. As we pretty much just ate stuff like bagels, croissants, and them type things, muffins. I don't think we had anything hot at the breakfast. But in Florida, we did not have anything hot that we fancied, really. Like breakfasts and regular meals, like with the characters, of course. But I don't think we did the character breakfasts at the France one, so I don't remember it. I remember Pokemon cards were out then, and I always thought it would be funny to have French ones. Don't know why, but never could get one of the packs. My mum was mean that day. She wouldn't get me one. But then again, we were on like a really cheap coach, and we had to make sure we didn't miss the coach. So that's the only reason why, I guess. But I like this being there. It's cool. So rides at this place, the France one. So no trying to make me forget what I'm going to say, Bane. Naughty. We'll tell you to sit on the naughty step some point. But I don't know any French whatsoever. The only other language I know two little bits of is Hola and Como estas. And I know one response to it, and that's about it. The response would be bien, gracias. And I actually learned that from someone. Hi Ted, how are you? I hope you're well. And if you want the link went up before I end this, just let me know, and we can have a chat once I hit the end, as you'll be able to get in Bean Will as well. So I'm gonna request one thing from anyone that's a mod on Monday. Be respectful and help protect my guest, as I don't want her feelings hurt in any way. So always remove disrespectful comments and adult ones, because after all, this is a PG channel, or family friendly at least. and hopefully I'm sitting in the other area, because normally I've got something resting my back and making sure I don't hurt my back. And I realized I'd moved too much there to move, and this end was, at least had some Disney stuff there to see. That's cool, Ted. As I can actually just send you the link if you like through your Instagram, Ted. And yeah, totally, because she's getting the manager wrench. That's cool, Ted. Well, whichever way, yeah, I should be live for another 10, 20 minutes, I think. If the chat wants me live, then cool. We'll do what the chat wants. We don't do what Joe wants. We do what the chat wants when I'm live. And if the chat wants me to keep going, then for a bit longer, that's perfectly fine. Just don't ask how I'm feeling. That's the only request from me. So the rides at the Disney Florida. Ted, I know you'll be perfectly fine. And if you really, really can't resist saying something rude, just go into the private chat and type it so we can see it. But really don't make Courtney feel uncomfortable. I want her to come back if she ever wants to. It's cool to talk to different people from around the world. As I have some really great talks with Psycho Ducky when we can work things timing out. As my attempt to have a chat the other day was a very, very poor timing of 4 a.m. for him and roughly 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. for me. One of those two times, or at least in that sort of ballpark for time. So I'm going to be watching the last video I plan to watch tonight before I go to bed is one of Courtney's scratch videos, because they're so calming and they're not like heart attack when the bells hit for a prize. The way she acts it's like all the same volume level, and I've actually had some channels where they've near blown out my headphones because of how loud they've got winning. I don't know how loud she is when it's a full claimer, but hopefully not too much on my ears. Because like if I fall asleep, I'm gonna have a heart attack with some of the bells and things going off like crazy. So yeah, right, like I keep saying. So there was one ride in particular, and I totally agree, Christine. She is so kind, and especially for agreeing just to come up for a little bit. As she's welcome to join for as long as she likes. And tomorrow I'm going to set the time and make sure that it's ready to go for the time. But if I need to move it back, the time back a little bit, I will to accommodate everyone. Or at least just have a chat with Sean if I need to go solo for a bit. As what's the harm in doing a to be continued live stream? As I'll just put like a bit on the screen to be continued, and when we end. Hi Wilma, how are you today? I hope you're well. Yeah, if she got like really loud, that might make me jump a little bit, but every video I've watched is so funny. And her dad and Courtney doing the metal detection thing, that was just so funny. It was the way they banter backwards and forwards with each other. It's just funny. And my prize from Finding Disneyland, that is so cool. And it's going to stay here for the rest of the live. So my favorite ride in not Florida, the France Disney, was Star Tours. For the one reason, it was empty, and we just went round and round and round every time for at least a couple of an hour or two. My mum wasn't too happy because she was looking for us, and we kept getting back on the Star Tours ride, and we were just missing for like an hour or two, just going backwards and forwards on this one ride. I know it's silly to do that, but I just had fun. I did. I'm hoping Finding Disneyland is going to go on that one a couple of times, because I know there's like multiple videos for that one now, and I want to see them all, as he did the Turtle Talk one where you could ask questions and bits, and that was pretty cool, wasn't it? I wish we had that when we went. But we went to see A Bug's Life in the Florida one. I'm guessing a lot of this is going to start jumbling up as I remember stuff now. And I haven't got a drink near me. Nice, I jump off camera slightly and get it. But I'm too lazy. Hi, the Stock Explorer. How are you today? And thank you so much. I'm so getting worn out, but I'm so happy to be here. But how are you? And I hope your day is going good. But for my birthday, I got this item, which is the X-Jet from X-Men. I nearly said Star Wars. See, I'm tired. Mistakes happen, I guess. And I got this one too, which is a pretty cool one. And this little thing is Baby Yoda, and I got this from Finding Disneyland, and or you may know him as Slot Prince. As I didn't know that until Peggy in the chat said the name, so I guess that may have been his other channel. Thanks, Wilma. Thank you, Crystalline. Yeah, my birthday was yesterday, but I'm doing a live stream for my birthday on Monday, for me, Monday night. And I guess for Courtney, as you'll be popping in, it'll be morning for her. And for my other friend, it'll be evening for him. Hi, Karina. How are you? And a super big thank you just for popping into Ted's live just to sing happy birthday to me. So, something to show for future live streams. So you know, I do diamond art. I'm wanting to do diamond art more, as it's easy to do. At least these ones are. So there's an Iron Man. There's a Luke Skywalker. There's a Deadpool. And there is Princess Leia. And I haven't got it, but the Mandalorian is going to be after this one. So I guess Iron Man didn't get a vote, so he's going to be last. But I'm saving this for D-Man's live when he does like a panel and wants others doing it. Cool flow. So the Spider-Man's saved for a special reason. As I want to say thank you for him being so supportive of me. as D-Man is amazing. And of course, I've got a Baby Yoda of these. And I'm looking forward to doing this one, as I really like Baby Yoda character because it's fun. So how has everyone's day been? And there might be more Disney things. Oh, right, there's one I'm remembering. So, in a Disney park, it was a water park. We were there for the full day, and all of a sudden, my brother's like, "Where's my shoes?" And obviously, someone's accidentally picked them up because we did get them back a few days later. But for that day, my brother had no shoes, and he was like gonna be walking around with no shoes. So I took mine off and said, "Here, take these." And after like an hour of it, I really wish I hadn't done it, but not for any other reason. My feet were burning like crazy. I couldn't stay still. I literally had to keep moving just to get a bit of cold air under my feet. But I wouldn't change giving my brother my shoes, as he was a lot younger than me and his feet would have been a lot worse. But so you'd think like Disney had shoes or a shop that had them. And we walked all around looking for like real shoes, not fake ones. I need 1 second. Sorry. Wow, Bing, you keep dropping Lego. So there will be more of those. It won't just be for you, Bing. I've got to get Ted as well. And a few others that might find it funny. I might do a temporary one for Courtney, as even though I know who's coming up and everything, but she might find it funny, I hope. So I was thinking superstar incoming sort of joke. Or looks like someone's busy scratching lottery tickets in the basement. And maybe something to what she says when she wins, and then here I come, sort of thing. As they are designed just to be like an intro and break, 5-second break for me. Well, at least a 5-second break. So we're walking around trying to find shoes, and my feet are burning up like crazy. And we went to where there was a large Virgin mega store, and I was like, yay, some like air conditioning. As we were just walking around for ages, it felt. And I just had fun that day, even though my feet was burning hot. So when we were all done, I pretty much, well, we finally found a pair of shoes. I don't actually know where, but we found a shop that sold one toy that I really liked and sadly never got. It was the Wild Wing Mighty Ducks toy, and I never got it. I really, really regret that, as I think that'd be expensive now, even for like eBay. Bane, no, go clean the basement, not send everyone else in there. Yes, you're a mess. You're being naughty. If it's not you breaking Lego in the basement, it's Ted falling asleep there. Sadly, I don't have Ted's one to hand. Otherwise, that would be up to. Right, I'm going to regret this because I'm betting everyone leaves after this, but this will be the last time I ever show this little video, as it may be funny for me, but not everyone will like it. And plus they're too long. Even like this short one is.
I'm free! I got socks!
Yeah, and I think StreamYards has messed with it too because that was longer. Because you couldn't really hear them me saying in that weird voice, I got socks. I'm free. And those socks in particular were sent to me by Annie Mum. So here's the one, and I really hope they haven't messed with it because they seem to have sped every one of these videos up. So that's why I've gone with the little joke intro ones.
And your job, singing!
Eventually.
Break me down, bury me.
You're fired! What?
Oh no, fired, not again!
Yeah, it seems to be a theme for me getting fired. And I think that's it, but there's one more. No. Oh, right, this is the last one, and this will be the last time they get seen.
I start my mission to take over the world today, and I'm gonna start it with the Bugsy Glitter Productions lair, and it will be glorious when I take over YouTube.
2 seconds later.
Ooh, buttons! Now I'm in the lair, and I'm gonna take over the world. YouTube is all mine. Uh-oh. Oh no, I may have found my mission this time, but next time I won't play Beat Saber and rule the world. Although I have forgot my socks and free still.
So yeah, that's like the worst thing I can show on my YouTube channel. So I hope I haven't scarred anyone for life with those 3 videos. But they literally were one clip of me talking, as that's why there's a lot of waving for it. And it all trimmed down because I couldn't get the background to work for me. Me and Sean actually worked with on that one. Thanks, Wilma. And no sending me therapy bills. I'm broke. My PayPal says 0. I'll have to win giveaways to get something. But yeah, Sean Backseat Gorilla Productions did actually work on that video with me. It was a kind of teamwork thing. As sometimes me and Backseat will sort of work together on those little things. But how's everyone's day going? No one wants to hear that. I can't even remember the words. I'm that terrible with words. I forget them every time. Oh, I got revenge on my sister one time with one of them videos. I had a video, audio clip of her when she was snoring, and it sounded like a dinosaur. So I recorded it, and she said she doesn't snore. So I recorded that little clip to prove her wrong, and she was mean to me. So revenge, I sort of made a video with the dinosaur that you normally see. It sort of like creeps its head in, and I sort of go, "Oh no, dinosaur," type thing. And all you hear throughout the whole video is the odd snoring going off, and I've placed it in key points as if it's like the growling of the dinosaur type thing. And yes, you can say I was being naughty and being mean, but I was having a bit of fun. The stuffed animal toys, Greener, they actually are all from the arcades. The only thing is, we used to have like a mountain like this tall, and each and every one of them went to a charity shop until that's what's pretty much left of them. As we just give them away because I ain't got the patience to put them all on eBay, and it'll take forever. And I'd rather them been given out in a charity shop. So we took a couple of bags to random charity shops. And like this cat charity, I took a couple of bags there. And a few hospitals as well got bags of them. But we must have had like 15 bags full to bursting of just plush. But this little one is going to stay with me. It is, because I'm really grateful for it. I'm really, really am happy I got this. Ooh, Karina, I don't do panels, but you have to get it straight away and give me a minute to add, and Beanie can have his video up for a couple of minutes longer. But there you go, Karina, and it's only for Karina. And as it's in the chat, I will need to see face this once. Normally it'll be a request I make to Ted to pass on that, but this once I will allow. And please don't fall over the Lego that Bean hasn't cleaned up yet. As Bean is just being naughty, he won't clean his mess up. Just give me 1 second. I want to just take the link out the chat quickly.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Joe. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Put me on the panel now. Put me on the panel. I know this ain't no screen, y'all. You know I'm crazy. How you doing today?
I'm tired, but I'm okay. And I'm glad you come up.
I like to make you laugh. So that's why I came up and said, hey. I just got in from the grocery store. Hi, everybody in the chat. I forgot to say hi to y'all since I'm on the panel. I'm so rude. Hey. Hello, everybody in the chat. Yeah, I just came from the grocery store. I got to go back to another grocery store. And then I'll be finished for the day.
Yeah. Has your day been busy?
Yeah, my day been busy.
I guess you got a slight break because you're not got to work.
Oh, no, I work Monday through Friday. They asked me to work on the weekend. I'm quitting. Bye-bye. No, we don't
can't work weekends.
No. This week we only gonna go Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday because we shutting the daycare down for the holiday. So we're gonna have the
Yeah.
4th and the 5th off. So I'm only working 3
Yeah.
days this week. Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm gonna hit the highway or not. I just don't feel like driving no more. I said I'm gonna go to South Carolina, but I don't know if I want to go down there either. I just want to be by myself.
Yeah.
Cause them people down there could be messy. I go way down there and then get into it, and then I'll be pissed off. I'm in my damn vacation ruined. So I don't know if I'm gonna go down there or not.
Yeah.
Turn that down, Serena. That's my daughter. You want it? I'm selling it for you. I'll give you $1,000. No refund.
No, you can keep her.
Oh, don't be like that.
But I don't need money.
All you gotta do is feed it. Feed her. Feed it. All you gotta do is feed her. I get up here, ain't nobody talking. Everybody got quiet. Oh no, Karina, keep it PG. Oops. I'm glad my ears don't work, Karina. Oh, there is talking in there. I just ain't been reading it. String Man got jokes. Hey, Crystalline, Wilma, my sister, String Bean, DDT on you. Who else is in here? I think everybody else. That's it. I'm gonna make sure I say hi to everybody. But I know Flo was in here a few minutes ago. Yeah. Hello.
I think Ted may have been for a little bit. He has been. I'm not sure if he's in at the moment or if he's out fixing phone lines.
We have a sloppy Joe tonight. Sloppy Joe. Thank you for doing that for me. Let me come on the panel. I just want to see you. I just want to make you laugh. I said, me coming up here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome at any time. I'll just have to try and get it so I can just send you the link directly. Then you've just got it to come in and out when you need. As I just don't like putting the link in the chat directly because of errors and.
So what time you going? What time you going on live Monday?
Around. There's 3 different times I've got to work out between. I've got to work out with Courtney and Backseat Gorilla Productions. So I've got to work out the time between the US and Australia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So
right now it's 7 o'clock here my time, and 1 more minute be 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, so roughly 3 hours from now for you? Around? But I'm going to put up like a scheduled one but this time.
Yeah, a coming event. Well, thank you for allowing me to come up here. I just wanted to make you laugh. I got to get ready to go to the other grocery store. Get ready to go to the other grocery store. So I have to jump back in, but I appreciate it so much. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye, everybody. I'll be down in the chat. I got to get in the car and drive some more. Okay.
That's cool, baby. So that was a really nice surprise. But I will let people up when the ones I know and trust. It's just I prefer to be able to give a link over like social media such as Facebook or Instagram. I could just send someone the link to Instagram and they can just pass that on. So that's the best way to get a link from me for this, because I just don't like putting it in the chat because I sometimes forget to remove it from the chat. And then the Swedish traveller will moan at me like crazy. Why are you letting people on your channel? And then I have to let him a lecture from him. I'm joking, by the way. I hope. I honestly wish I had my tripod set up. I do. Because I actually have my tripod set up, but not for a camera. Yeah, that's pretty much how I normally prefer to do it. So Bean, you'll have to add me on Facebook when you get some time, as I'm totally cool with it. I think you know how to find me easy. Yeah, the whole thing goes a bit crazy. Like if I add someone to screen, they get put behind me because the way I have this set, as where the screen is like this now, where you can see like a black outline around the edge. I have mine set to this, and that draw makes it so none of the background's seeable, and I'm the only thing that's on screen. Even if I add someone, it doesn't change the layout option. So I have to manually do that one. But thank you everyone for being here as long as you have and not telling me to shut up and be quiet. Mind you, at times you should tell me to shut up and be quiet for a second because I'm starting to lose my voice. Although that might be the goal here. But I still want to like save my voice in case someone in particular wants to call and have a group chat again. So I actually do have one different Lego set that I'm trying to use to keep my Chromebook from overheating. I got this one. They're nice, cute puppies. And that's one Lego set that I'm saving for sort of last. So if someone decides that that's what they want me to do with, well, they're on the live with me, then that's cool for be. But yeah, I have built that before, and the puppies are so cute. I've got them all the other side of a mountain of mess. Oh, and I've got this one for if Roughneck wants to do something where I'm just a guest sort of thing. And I'll just do that for, well, on the screen sort of thing. Like I did with a few times where I did other things. Well, I'm on screen only. So I don't know the actual count, but we've got on Monday Buzz Lightyear and that Diamond Art being finished. That's my side. Then another small Lego set, and Bag Singular Productions will be doing either a flower or something, and I guess Courtney will be chatting and probably making it so I don't lose my voice for a little bit. And that'd be really bad if I lose my voice at the start of the live. At least let me run like maybe an hour and a half. But thank you everyone for making this fun for me and helping me keep focused, sort of, because like some of them stories are quite hard to work out at times, and no one really made it so I couldn't think of the stories, as it has happened when I've done stories in the past. But I thought this was going to be like a 20-minute time live, and it's now 1 hour and 37. So that's where we get the let's be random. Nothing's planned, no time limit, nothing. It's just if something comes up, like if I'm asked to take a call, that's any time I'll have to leave. But I like to be random. And I remembered everything from like the trips and it's like if I tell the Guns N' Roses burger disaster story, I end up missing little bits out. I do, and forgetting. Now, hopefully I'll sort of like get used to placing Baby Yoda here and it'll stay there. But yesterday for my birthday, I asked my mum for a burrito. They had a falling out with the staff over something in a place where they did the burritos I really liked. So I went with my second choice, and I made a mistake with it because I thought I was to be as quick as possible, eat it as quick as possible. So what I had was these chicken fries and a double beef burger, well, Angus beef burger. And I was told, as I'd eaten everything but about 4 bites of the burger, that I could have left some of the chicken for the next day. And I'm sitting there thinking, like seriously, I can barely move now, and you're just telling me that I could have saved half of the chicken fries, as they're like the breadcrumbs with Doritos. And the Dorito taste is so good. Yeah, we have microwave fries, and they either taste okay or they taste like cardboard. I don't know how, but they taste like cardboard. They do, some of them. Oh, I've got one channel. The channel I have pinned, check out because I want to help get to the 200. And I'm going to put one more channel in the chat. And this is a channel that has been a real big support for me, and when I've been really upset. They've given me some really cool things to watch, and that makes me so happy. The name is Jen and Mark, and they're super friendly people, and they do a lot of Disney stuff. So that's what I've been, and it goes with the theme of posting Disney links with Disney channels in the chat. But Jen was part of a channel, well, a group that sent me my very, very first package on YouTube. And I got that package and I was super, super excited. And literally when I got it out, like there was a bag like this, a package like this, but it was filled to bursting. It was, and I'm super grateful for that, like I am with a lot of the other stuff I've been sent. And it's all right here behind me. I get to see it every day. And I know it's safe. Except for this one, which I need to put in or find the rest of these coins. As I won quite a few of them. And so I like use them as to know where my hand should be. So basically I would have a coin here and I'd know my hands could not go above there or below another coin. And that's how I would work out what I can do with a camera when I'm building Lego at times. Like I want to keep into that little space where there's two coins. So it'd be one coin there, one coin there. So that's my little secret for if you want to know how I mark where I'm a safe spot on the screen. Like I would love to know how Courtney does her tickets without getting them out of the right space. As that is super, super cool. I think black sort of like blocks some of the sun. It does. So in some times like the black will deflect the sun a little bit, and so some colors actually do taking the heat worse than others. I don't know if I'm right, but I'll have to ask Courtney that, as I'm not 100%, because it might be different in Australia to the UK, because I guess we don't get as hot as it does in Australia. Some parts of the UK get snow. Where I am, we get rain. Unless there's really, really bad weather then we don't get snow in the actual location where I am. It's sort of like really weird that way. No tornadoes. Not that I've seen ever. I don't think we get hot enough for that. I think it's a weather thing where hot and cold collide too much. I really have no idea on tornadoes. I'm useless at that. But I know we haven't had, and before you ask, no earthquakes. As that's got to be a question you're going to ask eventually, right? No, I've been really unlucky. I tried for so long to win one of their coins, but the only ones I've won are what I've shown on, I think, either Ted's, but I'll show the coins, I guess, on Monday. But I got 2020 Scratcher one, and I really, really wanted that, and I didn't really want to take money because I felt bad taking money, as I'm not there to make money if I win a giveaway. I'm there for whatever. I would rather take $1 instead, but I wouldn't take a 20. I would have just said yeah to the $1, then 20. But 2020 wanted to be cool and nice. They probably don't, because I haven't got the money to be able to repay them for it. I really wish I could. But the coins I do have, they are literally to decorate the live stream. Like, one will sit roughly here, and the other will sit roughly there, so I know where my hands have to be when I'm live. And doing like something like, let's say, Lego or diamond art. I know where I can't move my hands, but no, if I go beyond like this, my hands are out of screen, and that's one thing I don't want. So that's why I have the coins, and I'm super grateful for them. Yeah, but I'm one of those who's more like, please just be a friend and watch a minute of my channel. That's the biggest thing you can do to support me, is donate a minute of your time to a video. It's like, seriously, you've been in here for ages chatting. That's the equivalent of a big super chat to me. It means a lot to me. I'm serious. I seriously wonder, like, will it annoy my mum if I start going out with this on my shoulder? But then I don't want to lose it. So maybe I should keep this around the house. Yeah, but Bane, you've got to remember the UK is a ridiculous price for anything that bubbles in a package. Like, this was a general envelope about this big, and pretty much this flat, but it had inside a Lego brick, and that cost $14.99 to send to me. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it could cost 14, or it could cost, like you said, 25 now. This was like a few years back that I know the prices from. And the shipping for this cute little plush, that was $20. So it's kind of really worries me, because like, if something gets lost in the mail and doesn't get here, I feel so guilty that money's been wasted on me. It's not, and it's something that I can't replace, is what's been sent me, or the money. So that's why I'm a lot of the time hesitant on sending my address. Like, Finding Disneyland didn't get my address, me to choose the prize for about 20 minutes of convincing me it was okay. I'm not even joking. He pretty much had to convince me it was okay, and that he was happy. That's the only way I can agree to give my address ever. But the UK shipping is a nightmare. It can be. Seriously, it's not even a Pokemon I want. Well, I want it, but I want a shiny version. So, I wonder who's going live today, because I know full well I'm going to need to watch a live. Yeah, it's not too bad. But at least I'm guessing it wasn't as the size of a Lego brick, like a 4-piece Lego brick rectangle. And they said that the only reason it cost that much is because the envelope bubbled on it did. If it hadn't had the Lego, it would have cost, I think, no more than $2. Kind of weird though. Like I suppose like a hockey card or Pokemon cards will cost the amount of like a stamp back pretty much. But I don't like thinking of money. Hey Ben, do you want the link and we can just have a little chat for a little bit? As I'll end the live if you want the link. But Wilma, if you want the link to when I hit the end, both you and Bean are welcome to come and have a chat for a little bit. As I don't mind putting it in the chat when I'm ending the live, because then I don't have to worry about the screen at all. Yeah, that'd be cool. That's totally cool with me. As what I can do is I can put it in just like now, and I just need one. If Wilma's joining, just let me know. And while I'm getting the link, and I will hit the end. If I'm gonna leave the chat open for if Ted sees it, I can just Instagram him the link. But it'll be saving my voice a little bit for Monday at least. That's cool. Yeah, I've got Instagram. I don't run it though. That's the only catch. is I have to email a friend and he does things for me beforehand. Okay, so to be quick, my Instagram is Joe Arcade Wins, and it has my that up, I believe. I'll just check, but I'm pretty sure it's that logo. Or it's the photo of me playing bass guitar. Oh, and B, no, not a stripper pole. Okay, it's the guitar, not the stripper pole. But I have seriously been having so much fun with this tonight. I don't belong on the naughty step. You do, Bean. Right. I'm going to put the link in now as I'm going to hit the end. But just click the link anyway, and we'll just do what basically Flo did, as long as I can be around. And I'll add you straight to the screen. Actually, I'm gonna set it ready for like the panel way, and it'll be ready then. Bad Bean. Right, here's the link, and so I can't find my end screen. Cool. That's one. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I will see you all again soon. Keep being amazing. Yanks, wrong button.